All right, good morning. This is Things We Need to Know Thursday, and this is Shavon Ras TV. All right, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on so each time we upload a video like this, you'll get it right there on your phone. So, as you can see, it's early in the morning, right? I'm getting ready to go to work, so we have to do this first to get my message out there. So, this is Things We Need to Know Thursday, as usual. Our topic we're going to be talking about, okay, is material things. All right, material things does not make children happy, right? And this is what I'm going to talk about. So don't before we get started, don't forget to like, okay, share this video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on so each time we drop a topic like this, you'll get it right there on your phone. All right. So why material things does not make a children happy? All right, for all the single parents, you will do all your best. You will do all you, no matter what you do, okay? No matter what you buy your kids, you could buy them the best cars, the best toys, the best iPad. You will buy them the best thing that you would think a kid would need, and they are still not happy. Rationally, toys does not make a kid complete, okay? What make it complete is both parents together. All right, and it's so bad for us as the black family that we cannot see these kind of things, right? But the white folks, they could see that. If you notice, they try to keep their family together at all costs, right? They doesn't try to separate because they know the beneficial values behind that when children growing up with both parents in their life, okay? Not that material things does not add to their happiness, it does, but because they are kids, they don't understand. When they see their mom and their dad, they feel much complete. When they go to school, when they're in an area where other children talking about their mom and their dad and they only could talk about their mom, it's kind of depressing for them, right? If you could use that word. And I have personal experience myself, like a lot of us who is watching this video do, that growing up without your dad, right? It's one of the things that make you feel left out, make you feel like, okay, why he's not here? And then most women, they will tell you, they will poison your mind against your dad. All right, they will say a lot of depressing stuff. All right, especially if the kid looking like their dad more, right? They will speak a lot of bad words in that kid brain, in his mind, and say, oh, you're just like your dad, you look just like him, you're not going to turn out to be nothing good, your dad was this, your dad was that, and you're going to be the same thing. So these mothers, all right, either they do it out of frustration or they do it intentionally. They speak down on these children and they speak bad luck in these kids' life, right? They speak a lot of things in these kids' life that actually will follow them, right? They will have to find a way to break away from these things. When a single parent or a single mom trying to raise a boy or a girl, it is not the way to go, okay? Try not to get yourself in that position that you have to have your kids single out. And again, for the men too, try not to get yourself involved in nothing that you're going to lose your life. Because if you allow your kids to grow up without you, it is totally a different thing. When the kids have their dad in their life, they're like that. It is better for them, okay? Emotionally and physically, it is better for them. All right, and I don't want to stretch this video out. If the kid does not have their dad in their life, eventually they will go to a depressing state. All right, because it is not normal for a kid, or it is not in their DNA for kids to have someone else around them who is not their parents, okay? And if we're gonna let these people come in and break up our family our family band, if we're going to let these people take away the dad out their children's life and we allow it to happen, it will become the new normal. It will become the new regular. Our children will be growing up depressed. Our children will be growing up suicidal. Our children will be growing up thinking that they are nothing, that they cannot do anything because they are so depressing and suicidal because their dad is not there in their life. There's no examples, okay? So we have to know these things. Research have shown, right, children from the age of 5 to 11 start thinking suicidal, all right? Started to get depressed because they lack of something. The mom will buy them any toys they need, any electronic device they need, anything that they need. Take them to Disney World, take them to anywhere they wishes. But without their dad in their life, research have shown that at least in Jamaica, at least 40% of children think suicidal. All right. In America, it's pretty much higher because it's a bigger country. In England, it's pretty much higher. In Canada, it's pretty much higher, right? Not to mention Africa. Children growing up without their dad in their life, it's depressing for them, right? It is definitely not the way to go, all right? And children start thinking, well, I'm looking down because I'm looking at the stats that I have here, all right? Children at the age of 12 to 17 actually start thinking suicidal, right? And like I say, you don't have to believe me when I speak. All you have to do is just go on the internet, pause this video, go ahead and research it. Children at the age of 12 to 17 start thinking suicidal, all right? And these are children growing up with single parents, because even though you're a single parent, you cannot fill what a dad's shoes, okay? You cannot fill it. You cannot do what the dad's supposed to do. If you're growing up children, either she's a girl or she's a boy, you cannot fill every shoes, all right? Do not allow yourself to get pulled away and get drawn away from these things. We have to stay focused, okay? And these are the things that make children suicidal, depressing. And like I say, I am a living proof because I grew up like that, okay? I know what it is growing up without your dad. Even though you might have seemed, if you should compare two children together who grew up, let's say they grew up in equal society. One grew up with their mom only, the next one grew up with their mom and their dad. If you should evaluate these two children together, you will see that the one who grew up with both parents is more balanced than the one that grew up with only their mom. That one without their dad, they will have depressing. They will think depressed. They will so suicidal, all right? And they would actually, most of the time, they will grow up with hatred in their heart for their dad because of what their mom done to them, and tell them that their dad is not good, he is worthless, he's deadbeat. They do all these things, and because ladies have a job, they thinking like they don't need no man because they're making their own money. All right, these people are, what I would say, they are disturbed. All right, you have to make sure you do the right thing. And if you're thinking that all these things that you bought for your children, all these things that you bought for them, all these material things going to make them happy, they are not happy. They will not be happy. And I am not just saying this, it's out there on the internet, we could research it. Children who grew up with both parents is better and have a better life. This was things you need to know. Thursday, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on, so each time I upload a video like this, you will get it right there on your phone. If you like this content, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, so each time we upload a video, you will get it right there on your phone, and I'll see you in the next video.